All right. Welcome to the channel. I had planned to do this long before this in this class, but I was traveling for work and it was difficult to do. I have struggled over the last couple of semesters on how to comment on what people have, or give my 2 cents on what people have done for assignments. And if I try to do it in the assignment feedback, then it just takes me too much time and it's too personalized. And then I don't get to discuss everything as a whole. So I thought this would be fun. So this is something I'm going to try this semester. So I really like what everyone's done, the creativity that I've seen here. And we can see some of the different tools that people have used. And then obviously we've got what people have put in the zip files too. And so just if you want me to make more comments on your assignments, if you drop the multiple versions in, and you will see that some of the people have put a couple of different pictures in to show what their process is in this, like this one right here. Jake has included his sketches. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. Other people have just put their final projects in here, which is just fine too. And you can see some of these are done using digital tools, and then other people. So Corinne, sorry to call you out on this, but when you share your things from Google Drive, make sure to give public access to that. And so it may not seem safe, but as long as you just put people down as the viewer, you're pretty safe. So, and some of you've done this by hand, which is perfectly fine. I think that's great. And then you can see other people are using their digital tools. This is Illustrator. This may have been done by hand, not sure, or just printed out and made really large. Caitlin, I had some interaction with her, and she was doing this on a software called Figma, which, crazy enough, was purchased by Adobe this week or earlier this week. So, I mean, I really love to see the hand-drawn stuff too that people have done. This adds a lot of character to the work you're doing. For me, I'm like the rest of these people on here that use the digital tools. That's what I'm really the best with also. So we'll just run back down through these. So the one I'm going to show on Jason, even though I probably my strongest skills really are with the digital tools, I think the sketching out by hand is, in my opinion, that's my favorite. And I think for me, it's the best way for me to do a lot of creative drawing. I know Picasso did this he called it lightning sketching. And it's crazy that Picasso, I mean, he's getting thousands. Art galleries are selling his lightning sketches like we're seeing here on Jake's for thousands of dollars for his lightning sketches. And he'll have a whole series of things where he'll, like I've seen, there was one with a bull, and it went from not very detailed. There was like 12 or 18 different drawings in the set. And by the end, it was a lot more detailed, but you could see he was going through the process of kind of refining what he's doing and looking. And so Jake, I really appreciate you posting both of these, because that really helps us see, I think, the advantages of starting out doing it by hand, and the sketching with just a pencil, and you can come up with lots of different creative ideas this way. So, and these are all creative. I've been teaching this class for 4 semesters now, and I am surprised that I don't see any two that look even remotely similar. Just the creativity that goes into each one of these different designs to show the kind of what helps us all feel that emotion. And I'd say most of the time when we see these and we understand when we see the labels, what the emotion that comes out of that. So I think it's really great what everyone's done here. So I will also start sending invitations out. I will post all of these videos on one page. And so you can get in there and see, and I will start posting those in the assignment feedback. And so you will see where we can go in and take a look at this. And we may even schedule some time where we can all get on and talk about this. And then you can see here, it's fun when people have done them really large. And then let's see if I can make this. Get Caitlin's to go just a little bit bigger so we can see her process. So here with this, I mean, this is fun with Caitlin's to see all these different things she was able to do with Figma. And what ended up was, I think, really well done. It's just fun to see the movement in these different designs. See, it's fun to I always like these types of assignments where there's not very many options, and then we can go ahead and really get creative with just a few what seems like could be constraining, but people continue to be. The other thing that I really like about this class is one of the best classes that I've ever taught online, the interaction that everyone is doing between the different assignments. So one of the things that's good is the sooner you turn this in, the more interaction you're going to get with the other students. So hopefully that's some motivation to do that. This is it for this week. I thank you for everyone's participation in the class. It makes it better for everyone. So we will talk to you all next week.